Hey guys, it's MacLeod, and this time I wanted to bring you a video about how to fight tanks in GTA Online, and this video is based entirely on my own experiences against tanks. The good thing is the tanks in GTA Online have been nerfed recently and they aren't unbeatable. They're still one of the most brutal forces in GTA Online, but there are ways to fight back and to destroy them. And in this video I will display my tips on how to beat, or actually rather how to survive against a tank and even possibly destroy it. First of all, stay on foot. This is what I learned after fighting tanks multiple times, that if I get into vehicles I'm so much more easy to blow up by a tank, but if I get on foot I'm way more versatile against a clumsy tank, and I'm more likely to survive their attacks when I can just hide behind debris and buildings quickly, and it's really difficult for them to get me in the end. My second piece of advice would be to get on high ground, because tanks, they are stuck in the lower level, they cannot climb buildings and stuff, so if you get on rooftops and upper levels, then you are much more safe against a tank if one happens to try to kill you out of nowhere. But you do need to keep in mind that even in high buildings, some players are really good with tanks and they really know how to get you from difficult places too. So even when you are on high buildings, stay in cover, stay behind stuff and move around. That's the most important thing. My next tip would be to only engage when you are not the target. You see, when you see that the huge tank rocket launcher pipe is not pointed at you, then it's safe to attack, because it takes time to turn the rocket launcher around towards you and for the tank to shoot at you. So if you see the tank's rocket launcher pipe pointed at you, do not come out of your cover. Stay in cover as long as you need to, and basically only attack when it's safe. Tip number 4. Hide yourself from the radar. Don't forget, Lester is your friend, at least sort of. If you call Lester, you can pay him $500 and he will remove you from the radar for a moment if you have unlocked that option in the menu. If you hide yourself from the radar, that of course means that the tank cannot see you, it doesn't know where you are. And when you're hidden, it's so much more safe for you to attack the tank. And of course, even if you are hidden, you might even engage a tank on a vehicle, just as long as you don't use some fancy vehicle that NPCs don't drive. I would advise using some cheap vehicle that doesn't raise suspicion. If you try something like Adder or some fully modded expensive car, the tank will probably know that you're not an NPC after all. So use cheaper cars, I would say. And the final tip, obviously, use explosives. I mean, I've tried to use bullet weapons against tanks and they've been pretty futile, I would say. I see everyone else using rocket launchers and grenade launchers and all that stuff. So I would say go with the explosive. That seems to be the public opinion and probably the best way to engage a tank. I mean, I've only been able to destroy tanks with explosives anyway, so that would be my final piece of advice. And there you have it guys, this has been my video how to fight tanks in GTA Online, and this is based entirely on my own experience against tanks, so this video is definitely original 100%. I'm not saying there aren't any other how to fight tanks in GTA Online videos on YouTube, but I don't care about that. This has been made entirely about my own experience, so yes, I hope this helped, and If you follow these tips, I'm sure you will at least survive against a tank and possibly be even able to destroy it. I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.